Hi, this is Charlie giving you Friday's live trading. It's only 7:45 or so, but I've got very little time to find trades today because I'm heading off to the airport at 10 and I've got to get this all developed, produced and everything before then and out to you. So I don't have much time at all. So I'm going to just try a cheeky trade here on the pound dollar this morning as it's just coming up and retracing it right now. So it's only going to be, I'll put a 2 lot in, and so they'll put 1 unit in here. So I've just gone short 1 unit at 73, and I'll put another unit in. Oh no, I've got the wrong deal ticket. Confession, look at that. See, I've put the wrong trade on the wrong market. Oops. See, there you go. We all make mistakes. Charlie's mistake. Right, let's try this again. Well, I better close out that dollar yen trade, which is off screen. Ugh. That's all right. It's only losing me minus £3. Minus £3. That was fortunate, wasn't it? Right, okay, 2 units I've just put in on cable. I'm just going to put a stop up here just a bit above my bands and everything at sort of 64 area. If it overshoots, fine, it's then getting messy. Simple as that, okay? So I'll literally just, let's bring them over. Sorry, there's a bit of other stuff going on here at the moment. This was that mistake on the yen just a minute ago. I had a short trade on the yen from yesterday, which was a hedge against this winning, this long trade. So that got stopped out sometime overnight, it must have been, and then these are the positions I've just put in on cable. Okay, so we put this little hedge in yesterday afternoon in the trading room here. So anyway, the pound, like I said, actually, what did I say? About 64? Yeah, okay. We're keeping it tight today. 143. Of 142. I'll put it in at 65 actually, just to give it a little bit more. 142.65, 142.65. As far as targets are concerned, on this cable trade here, we've got a couple of targets. We've got a main daily pivot, which is down at 33, let's call it. And then we've got an hourly 50 a bit below that. Now we have got some construction PMI coming out this morning at 9:30, so we'll see what happens there. But basically, why have I shorted up into this zone? And why has it had that reaction? Well, it's my bands, isn't it? So there's certain things that happen in your bands when there's momentum as well. And so that usually you'll get at least a reaction like we've seen, and then it's just a case of seeing, does it follow through or does it just hold? So that's why I've just shorted into that zone there. So sometimes I don't even wait for it to hit the upper band, as we can see there today, because sometimes what will happen is a market will come sort of halfway into my bands and then react from there. So wasn't too fussed, it's not a lot of risk there today. So anyway, so that's the trade there. I'll press pause for now. But mistake there, look at that one. See, all happens, execution errors. Okay, just back, and as we can see, since I shorted it over here, it's been chopping around a little bit. It came down, did a little double bottom on a 5-minute chart here, come up again, it's coming back down again. So bear in mind, it's non-farm payrolls day today, and like I've said, I've got to get this video done prior to leaving at 10. So that means I need to get it wrapped by 9:30 at least in order to be able to get this out to you. So we really want this the pound to get down to this level. Actually, let's bring up the hourly charts. Let's bring up another chart here. So we're looking at 2 levels. 32, which is going to be around about here, and about 17 or 18, which is this black line, my 50 period moving average on the hourly chart here, is my second target. So if we can get to the first, obviously I can put limit orders in, but it's not much fun for the video, is it? Just putting a limit order in and you won't see the account by the time it's finished. So it'd be nice to at least get it to the first target if it is going to start working its way there. So we shall see. I'll press pause for now. Okay, just back, and looks like we're hitting target. Yep, first target hit on the daily pivot there. Just taken that first profit target there, and when really the second target. Let me bring up the account. So this is the obviously where we're at here, 200, nearly 300 quid on that. The second target is down at that, like I said, that hourly 50, which is down at, saying about 16. It's saying here 16, 17, something like that. So we've hit the daily pivot there. Which has about a 40% odds of hitting, so it has hit it today. and we are now, what I can do actually is bring up the account. I can just put a limit order in for that second target. So 142.42. It's at 16, so let's put it a couple of pips above it for now. So there we go. So I've put a limit order in on the second half. Now, can we move our stop down? Let's go and have a look. Now it's come down that bit further. Let's look at a 5-minute chart here. Can I trail the stop down? We'll go ahead at 65. I'll probably get away with moving it down a couple of more pips now towards sort of 62. So we'll move that stop down to 62 now. Okay, so let's do that. Micromanaging it a little bit here today because I want to basically get the trade done. Stop. So what have we done? Got in at 55, so we've taken 20 odd pips there on the first half, and obviously this one's at 55 as well, and so we'll have to see on the second half. But whatever happens, if I get stopped out at 62, that's only 7 pips, so we've got a profit whatever happens on that trade. Okay, so anyway, I'll press pause for now. Okay, just back. And as we can see, the pound has just come down. I was just out of the room as it hit my limit order at 18. And we can see it's down now at 11. But anyway, it's coming down that little bit further anyway. So nicely, it's only, well, no, it's not only, it's 9:30. So I better get this video wrapped. So 405 pounds today on that one, or $579. We've got some open positions going on there as well. So we'll see what happens with those. But yeah, nice little trade there this morning. So I shall leave you to it. Have a nice weekend. Back in touch next week.